Welcome to Working in the Wolf Den, a channel for business professionals on how to create and maintain efficient email, calendar, and project and team management, allowing your business to operate with streamlined efficiency. Here's the founder of the Wolf Den, G Suite certified virtual expert, and your strategic partner, Carrie Wolf.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Wolf Den. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about calendar management. Right now, a lot of us have found ourselves at home functioning as remote workers or homeschool parents, and some of us are having to function as both. With that going on, we are relying a lot on our calendars to help keep everything straight and try to help us not forget who's supposed to be where and when, as far as being logged into which website for which meeting or which class. That's also leading to a lot of calendar overwhelm. Your calendar might look like this. It might look a little bit worse. It might not look this bad. This would make anybody on a normal day feel overwhelmed when they look at their calendar. One of the ways that you can reduce this overwhelm is by, believe it or not, adding more calendars to your calendar. Just like in your email where we use folders and subfolders to organize our emails for filing purposes, your calendar has subcalendars that can be used to help reduce the overwhelm and organize your events a little bit better so that you can turn them on and off when you don't need to see everything all at once. You can see these different calendars here on the left. Some of you might know what these are for and how to use them, and some may not. The top calendar is your default calendar, or whatever your email account is set up as. That is your top default calendar. You'll see the rest of them are all in alphabetical order, and then you have other calendars underneath that. By adding sub-calendars, it will let you take these different events and put them on a different sub-calendar, and then you can turn them on and off as you need to see them and when you don't. So to do a new calendar, go down where it says Other Calendars and hit that plus. Then you want to select Create New Calendar. So we're going to track a calendar for schoolwork. Type in your calendar name and then just create the calendar. You'll see that it leaves you in this creation panel right here. And that's just for simplicity. That way you don't have to toggle back and forth between creating calendars and going back to your main calendar page. If you know that you want to create more than one calendar, you can do them all at once. When you've created all the calendars that you need to, just click this back arrow up by settings. You'll see that the calendar you just created is now listed here on the left. When you hover over the calendar, you'll see these three dots on the end. And if you click those dots, it gives you some color options. And this is where you can change the colors of your calendar. So right now, the schoolwork is popping in as an orange, and I want to change that. So let's make that calendar, let's make it a nice green. Now, once you've created a new calendar, anytime you schedule an event, you can choose that other calendar for the event to live on. Let's just schedule an event called Project Due. You'll notice that the calendar all your events are going to be put on is your default calendar. Any event that you create is automatically going to be added to this calendar, but you can change that by clicking the arrow, and now just choose the calendar you added or whatever calendar you want it to go to. So we're going to add it to the schoolwork calendar, and you click Save. You can also see the different calendars that your events are on by just clicking it. You'll see here it's under schoolwork. This event is under client projects. And this event is under my default calendar. If you want to change the calendar that an already created event is scheduled for, that's also easy to do. You just want to open the event, but you need to go into edit mode. And then you just change it from here. And we'll change this one. One of the benefits to having these sub-calendars is your ability to turn them on and off. So, for example, you don't always need to see the schoolwork calendar. You can simply turn it off by unchecking the box. And all of those go away. If you need to check and see where your child is supposed to be at or logged into, maybe they forgot the Zoom link, all you need to do is check that box again, and all those events reappear on your main calendar. This helps you to keep your main calendar uncluttered, but also have the ability to track their information at the same time. Another great feature of Google Calendar is that you can add other calendars that you might not know about. Instead of creating a new calendar, browse calendars of interest. You can add different types of holidays. There's regional holidays. My favorite are the sports holidays. When you go down, you can choose the actual sports team that you want on your calendar so you don't miss any of their games. So select the calendar that you want to subscribe to, go back, and now you will see that sports team's games are going to be showing up on your calendar. You'll also notice that on the left, the calendars that you create will always show up under My Calendars, and the calendars that you add, like through browsing, anything like that, those are going to show up under the Other Calendars. If you found this tip helpful, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified when I release a new video. If you want even more Google tips and hacks delivered to your inbox, subscribe to my newsletter and I will send you a list of bonus calendar hacks. Thanks for watching.